Hello YouTube friends, it is another day here on the channel and I've purchased a boat. I've wanted a sailboat for a long time and I happened to see, I guess you'd call it a really good deal. I paid $1 for it. So we're going to go ahead today. I have already gone ahead and registered it with my state and I have insured it so that I'm safe to go on the water without huge amounts of liability. I think that's really important. We are going to go ahead today and do a few things. First of all, and we're just going to check out the overall condition of it and look for holes in the bottom. I don't think there's any, but we're just going to check. I want to try raising the mast today and see how that goes, because that's something that I'm going to have to be familiar with at the lake once I drive it there, because this is a trailerable sailboat. And thirdly, the boat actually sits on the trailer too far back, and there's almost no tongue weight. In fact, when I brought it home from the person that I got it from, they had me put a 100-pound bucket of concrete on the front of the trailer just to keep it on the ball, otherwise the front of the boat would lift up, and so that's not right. So we're going to take care of a few things like that. I'll show you how I've got planned to actually push the boat forward, and we'll see if it works out. Here we go. First try. Okay, I think that's fine enough. It's moving pretty good.
They were harder than I expected.
Caleb, you want to help with those?
Yeah.
Maybe after brother pulls. Okay, now slide the front one back forward on the bottom. There you go. Caleb, you watch the back one. Oh my goodness, look at him go. Can you slide it forward on the bottom, Caleb? It might be a little tight. All right, maybe you need brother's help. Or a hammer.
No, it's not to use a hammer.
No, let's tap it with a not hammer. No, don't do that. That'll hurt. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, he got it. He got it. Ah, okay, get out of the camera's way. He's going to slide it some more. Oh, my goodness. Hey, I might need to give you more, oh, you got a little bit more still. Okay, go ahead. Oh, he did it for you. I think the back one's okay. Caleb's pretty good at that knot hammer. Yeah, there you go. Back up just a little, Caleb. We're staying inside the frame there so we get a good view. Starting to get a little worried. Maybe we should check it for weight now. Okay, so the boat is all the way forward. I'm going to tighten this down and back the tractor up so it's not pushing on it, and then we'll test for the front hitch weight again. Okay, so I can just barely lift it. I'd say it's over 100 pounds now, maybe 150 pounds. That's almost 10%. I'm a little cautious about sliding it farther forward. Maybe I'll see how it pulls once like this first. But we definitely now have tongue weight. Okay, so I just spent about the last 45 minutes trying to get all of the rigging sorted out to the mast. It looks like it has 4 stays, 2 side stays, a forestay, and a back stay, which splits into 2. So there's 5 connection points. It has 2 halyards on this side, which there should be a halyard on the other side too. I think one of these is for the 4, like they call it the jib stay, the forestay, and one of them is for the spinnaker. And the one for the spinnaker was all beat up, so I pulled it out and it didn't pull something through the other side. So I'm gonna have trouble getting that back in. I think there's got to be a way to do it. I'll have to figure that out. But I'm not gonna be running the spinnaker, so I won't need that for a while. Gonna try and get it stood up here as soon as I can figure everything out. Okay, so I was getting the boat slid forward and was gonna raise the mast, and I realized that some of the rope was frayed for the halyard to raise the mainsail, and I didn't think that was right to use that just to be safe. So I ordered some new rope from Amazon, and while I wait for that to come, I'm just gonna experiment with some different sail configurations. I've always had these ideas in my head of how it should go, and something I saw on YouTube I want to try. So I'm just gonna go ahead and work on that. I'll show you a video of what that looks like when I got the configuration set up differently. Okay, so I messed with that configuration for a couple of days. The boom I made was kind of like a wishbone boom, and it sagged, and if it were to open all the way, it would have hit some of the stays. Obviously, it's not going to work for this boat. It's something I'd like to try on a future boat, one that could be rigged that way. But so the rope showed up now. I went ahead and rigged it up for the way it's supposed to be rigged up, and I'll show you what that looks like, and then maybe we'll go sailing. Okay, pause. Pause. Okay, keep going. Definitely not as heavy. Okay.
What if you hit some rocks when you jump in and crack your toes open?
Keep going, a little faster. Keep going. Steve is stepping on his boat for the first time while floating. I'm going to check for leaks and make sure the water's not pouring in right now.
The boat floats.
Whoa! Okay, it looks dry.
Bye, Dad. Let's go. Bye, Daddy.
Don't.
Okay, one at a time. Go first. This is gonna be better.
Okay, so the boat passed the first test. It floats. As far as I can tell, they're not sinking yet. So they're actually gonna work their way back in to pick up the boys. We didn't let them go out the first run just to be safe, but not near enough wind today to really get very far or to really get anywhere. But the first test was to see if it floats, and it passed. So I think they're having a good time.
Looks cool though. Oh, they're gonna hit the dock straight on, right in the corner.
Well, at least they'll sink here.
I gotta get that. Oh yeah, they're definitely giving that. I'm not so good at this. Hey, don't grab me. Yeah, but you're in the video.
You have to slow us down.
How was that, Steve?
That was awesome.
You look like you were having lots of fun.
I was. And
Wi-
as soon as we got away from the shore and the trees were gone, the wind swept in, and it was. I mean, I thought we were moving fast.
Yeah, it looked like you were moving.
pretty
Looked like you were moving fast. Looked fun.
It was
I'm
a
glad
lot
I
of
was
fun.
on the dock.
I'm glad Wolfgang came. I'm glad I did it with Wolfgang because I know that's a lot to do all by yourself.
Yeah, having a sailing buddy is a
Well,
lot
and
easier.
He has sailed before, so
That helped a lot.
yeah, he knew what he was doing steering. So I just worked the ropes
So we're gonna get it out of the boat as easy as we put it in.
out of the water.
Yeah.
I sure hope so, but I think I'm gonna be getting wet still a lot. So
All right, let's go. Isaiah, what are you doing back there?
Steering the boat.
What?
That's impossible.
Isaiah, are you a little less nervous the third time out
Yep.
now?
Okay, can you take it now?
I got it.
Can I take it?
No. Wind kind of just shifted directions, so we're going a little faster. We're not going downwind anymore. We're kind of going. There's barely upwind.
Oh my God, this side. Can't let up.
Look at mommy.
Hi, dude.
Mustard Man. National Mustard Day.
All right, we're gonna shift here, okay, everybody? Okay, so that was our third time sailing on the new boat, the $1 boat. Had a lot of fun, getting quicker at setting it up and taking it back down, but it's still a lot of work. So for now, that's that.